Hey guys, I just thought I'd pop on here for a little while. Please excuse my sore throat. I'm dealing with the most horrendous head cold, and as you can clearly tell, my throat isn't up to snuff. But yeah, I popped over and was listening to the recent Sussex Squad podcast, and I've took a couple of clips, but I've got one that I want to play now and react to. And this is them mentioning Prince Philip's memorial service. So without further ado, let's get into it.
You know that. And the thing is that their articles are they're only hitting with the people who already buy into that. More and more people are hearing from Harry directly. And so they're saying, yeah, of course. Even more people are like, the man is dead. We don't die in stages. It's not like you're a little dead and even dead. And no one gives a shit. When Philip died, honestly, did it have any impact on anything? No.
Well, I think it had a bit of an impact on his family. I don't think, even Harry, I don't think any of them would have been too happy to see someone they loved that had died. And I think also people whose lives he touched, charity and stuff like that. So yeah, I think maybe it did, and I really don't think this is an appropriate time to be laughing that somebody died, but
So how do you have They're literally only having this, honestly, because you wanted to try to shame Harry and Meghan to coming back. You're using the old man's death to try to draw. You're not using it because you want to have a memorial for.
So, the royal family have spent hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of pounds, to throw on a memorial event to get Meghan and Harry back in the country. It'd be much easier ways to get Meghan and Harry back in the country. Opening their checkbook would be one, That's definitely like jingling a little coin purse, that get them running back. But yeah, I don't think putting on a memorial event it's just to get Meghan and Harry back, I think they've done it for a lot more reasons than that.
All his charities, they don't give a fuck. It's like everybody sees through this. And Harry and Meghan, first of all, Meghan, probably the Queen herself will have to drop dead before she comes. I truly believe even if William, Kate, or Charles, I cannot tell you
for a fact then too, we'd be like back in a flash if the Queen died, or Charles, because they'd be wanting to see what was left in that will for them. But yeah, here we are, that the royal family have put on an elaborate event, put on a memorial service, invited foreign dignitaries, members of the European royal families, politicians, etc., all to get Meghan and our handbag back in the country.
Certain that Meghan will come to that. Okay, the Queen is the only one I think she would pay respect. This is like a fake made up event. Okay, but
a fake made up event. Oh my God, the Sussex Squad have done it. They broke the fucking code and password. How did we not see this? A fake made up event. So that means we've been duped. We've been scammed, people. The taxpayers have paid hundreds of thousands of pounds, as I said, possibly millions, to put on an event, and might I add, that they couldn't have this event when he died because of COVID restrictions, because there was only a certain amount of people allowed in enclosed spaces. So therefore his family, who live in Europe, friends and charities, etc. They couldn't attend because the royal family couldn't be seen to be doing something that the British people couldn't do. But then again, it's fake and made up. Can't believe this. Breaking news, you heard it here. The royal family have cornered the film market. Move over Marvel, move over God knows who, Paramount or wherever. The royal family are taking over the film market. They have made Philip the Memorial movie. And if it's made up, wait the now. They've cracked the code. I cannot believe how smart these people are. I feel so stupid and duped. We should be outraged, people. If it was made up, that means nobody was even there. So that means what did we even watch? What did we watch? Did they CGI these people in? I bet you they did. CGI'd every member of European royal family, dignitaries, politicians. They've all been superimposed in to make it look like this event happened. And it didn't. What about the police presence and the media and that was there? Didn't they know that the scam was happening? Surely they would have smelled a rat when nobody went into that cathedral. I cannot believe this is the biggest story in history. The royal family of Great Britain have faked and staged a memorial for Prince Philip, making Prince Philip memorial movie. CGI'd all these people in, spent hundreds of, maybe millions, as I said, of pounds. All for what? To get Meghan and Harry back in the country. We've been duped. We've been duped. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I cannot believe these smart people have cracked the code. I feel stupid compared to these people. How did we not see this? How are we so stupid to fall for this? And the Sussex Squad, they got it in the first go. They knew. Let's hear what else, other secrets they have that we didn't see.
Much like Diana's second, whatever. It's like everything they have now. What they're going to have like a follow-up so they can try to get them back. That's all. They just want them back. But they won't.
A follow-up. So Prince Philip Memorial Movie Part 2. That's a good idea. They could corner the market. Make some money there. All to get them two back. I can't believe they never thought about that before. I mean, when they said on Oprah that Philip was only saying he was dying just to steal their thunder, you know, maybe they were right. Like, who am I to say that they were lying? And Meghan Markle doesn't lie. It's been proven she does not lie. She's so perfect, doesn't tell a lie. So when she said that, Philip only said he was dying just to steal the limelight away. That's probably what was happening. Now they've staged a bloody movie, a memorial movie, on the taxpayers' money, the taxpayers' pound, all to show how much they want Harry and Meghan back. I'm utterly gutted that the royal family and the British government have done this and done this to the British people.
We admit that. The royal family doesn't want them back. Please.
Oh, they don't want them back. Hold on. Well, you said they did want them back. Huh.
Be clear, they don't want Harry and Meghan back in any way, shape, or form. Or guess what? They could allow him to pay for security. They don't want them back.
Pay for security? Didn't he want to pay for security? That was a whole thing that was in the newspapers. That's why he was so annoyed it got leaked. He wanted us, the taxpayer, to pay for security. And then when it was found out, he tried to switch it and make it look as though he was being a good person and say, no, I'm not wanting the British taxpayers to pay for it. I just want it, but I'll pay for it. But Harry knows how this works. He knows that you cannot buy the police. You just can't. It'd be a massive, excuse me, sorry, I'm so sorry about my throat. It'd be a massive conflict of interest. That means that any celebrity could come into the UK and book our police for security. You just can't do that. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. You cannot buy someone who works for the government and pay them to be your private security. You just can't. So that's the whole reason why Harry said he would pay for security, only because he got caught out. So he told another lie to cover up the other lie. It's just a snowball effect with them two.
The media.
The media's involved now. Right, I'm really angry. That's it. So the media, the royal family, and the politicians are all in cahoots. They've spent hundreds of thousands of pounds on a fake memorial. Spent even more money paying for police presence, flown private jets, empty ones right enough, and at airports, because obviously nobody attended because it's fake and made up. Then they CGI'd the people in to make it look as though the cathedral was full. But they had to get the private jets and everything that over just to make it look as though it was kosher, if you know what I mean. And they done all this. All of this was done. The one of the biggest conspiracies in British history. A faked fucking memorial just to get Meghan Markle and her fucking handbag back in the country. Can't believe it. I'm absolutely shocked.
I think it is the media, definitely, but it's also the narrative, right? The British royal family wants, on their terms, to have him back.
So now it's only Harry they want back. They've done all of this for just Harry. Well, yeah, that's what he calls himself, eh? Just Harry. Just call me Harry. Okay.
Be able to say, well, see, he kind of thought about because their narratives, through palace sources, has been that he regrets what he said, and because they cannot fathom that the choice is made, right? And so, prior to the interview last year and after the interview last year, when things blew up, one of the things that they've tried to say is he's going to revise his position. He's going to think about it. It's not possible that he chose her versus us.
Well, I think it's entirely possible that he chose her versus them. After all, and this I will say, it is his wife, and people could certainly understand that. He loves her, and they have a family together, so in that respect, yeah, I can understand that. But yet rest, the fake memorial movie, I'm utterly in disbelief. Utter disbelief. I can't believe the royal family have done this to us.
And if you think about what is said and what is printed, they kind of thought they knew. Seriously, he wasn't going to come back until he knows what the position on his security is going to be. Because
he doesn't want to come back. Be honest about that. You're being honest about the position that his security is going to be, but you're not adding on to the fact the position is he wants us, the British taxpayers, to pay for said security all the time, every time he comes over here. They want that internationally protected person status, because If they have that, that means any country they go to will be obliged, like I think legally obliged, to pay for their security. So them living in America, that would mean that Americans were responsible if he gets the internet, him and her, get internationally protected people status. The American people would be obliged to pay for their security. And it's came out that their security is costing millions a year. Millions. Would you be happy if you had to foot that bill? I know I certainly wouldn't. I don't want to be paying for their security. And I know if I was an American citizen, I'd be pissed if I found out I was paying for their security. Because how entitled do you have to be to think that you're so above everybody? They think they're so above everybody. There was, for example, even the memorial, there was kings and queens from European countries at that memorial. So the security was sufficient. But they didn't go, because if they do, it looks like they're caving in and they want an internationally protected person label. But all these members of the other royal families, they were all safe. All these dignitaries were safe. Politicians were safe. Nothing at that event happened. Maybe nothing at that happened because it's fake. It didn't happen. So maybe they've got a point there. I don't know.
Right now, there is a process going through.
So, yeah, so you heard it here first. Breaking news. The royal family, the bloody British royal family, I'm devastated. I really love them, and now I just can't believe they've done this to us. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe the Sussex squad cracked the code. The royal family have duped us, they've conned us, so has the British media. They've created this lavish event, this fake made-up event, Philip's fake made-up memorial movie. All this. Lied to everybody, lied to all these foreign dignitaries, royal family members, Philip's family, friends, etc, etc. Lied to everybody, schemed and plotted and pulled the wool over our eyes. And what was their end goal? To get Meghan and Harry back. That's how much Meghan and Harry mean to the British people. We quite happily get conned. Fucking these people are delusional. Absolutely delusional. Oh God, do people actually believe this shit? I've not slept. I've been up because I think I've got a head cold. My throat, excuse me, is absolutely killing me. It feels like sandboards have been like, I don't know, it feels like sandboards been like it's rubbing down my throat. I've got other clips, but I thought like I would from the same podcast. But I thought I would just react to that one just now. I don't even know if I'm making any sense because I feel a little bit doolally because I've not slept. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Does anybody can in the comments suggest like a remedy or something that helps with sore throats, like any kind of tea or something like that? Just something to help your throat when it's sore. But I will be back. I've got another video that I want to put up today, and obviously I've got more of these clips and the rest of them. Wait to hear the rest of them. Oh Christ, I thought I'd start off easy because the rest, oh Christ, we're in for a ride. But yeah, I'll get going now. I don't want to make this too long, and I'll Be back later. Bye, folks. Bye.